Sorry, guys, just trying to get the. All right, let's formally get started.
Testers, try it. 或者你们可以听耶。
All right, you three. Good news and bad news. Good news is it's a tiny testing, so this is probably going to be one of the fastest belt testings we have ever had. Bad news is it's a tiny testing, which means I get to expect more of you as individuals than I normally would. You feel a lot more nervous, a lot more anxious, and beat up on you mentally more than I normally would. So best of luck to you. Nico, move. Off the screen, I want Michaela and Harmony first. Both of you, Junbi. Harmony, I would like to see Pyongan Idan. Michaela, I need the first half of Pyongan Samdan. Whenever you are ready. As always, we've got a little chat going. Both of you, Chariot. Show me Junbi. What do you two see?
Slightly out.
Be mindful for that in the classroom. Okay, at this level, it should not be this severe. Junbi. When we do Junbi, the toes should be pointed forward. Our big toes should be parallel to one another so that the legs are better engaged. It should resemble a tiny horse riding stance. Okay? I want to see better Junbi. I know it seems like a very small thing, but it is a very important thing for fundamentals of form. Okay? Michaela, while you're off screen, I literally want you to practice going from Chayat into Junbi 10 times. Work on pushing your heels out so your big toes point forward. Harmony, you're going to go again while Nico goes. Michaela, scoot. Nico, take a place. Okay, Junbi. Harmony, I would like to see Idan again. Nico, I would like to see Samda. Whenever you're ready. Thank you for fixing it, Harmony. Say it. Yang. If we need to.
Yeah.
All right. Michaela, back in. Oh no, Nico, you get to stay. We're doing technique. Fighting stance, ready. Not front stance, back stance. Back leg front kick, back kick, ready. Hana. Stool. I want to see combination, front kick followed by back kick. Set. Let's see. Net. Passe. Switch. Other leg, hana. Duel. Set. Oh, she's going to do the other side. Net. Switch. Again, front kick followed by back kick. Hana. Left leg is still in front. Duel. Switch. Hana. Switch. So I prefer landing in front.
Yeah.
But the thing that I want more than anything is consistency. If they do it that way on one side, they should do it the same way on the other. And if they're not, that means they are favoring one leg for a kick. Why Harmony is going to kindly switch her feet. Harmony, I want to see just back kick. Go. Okay. Harmony, Jumbi. Michaela, I want you to take a step back and to your left. Out of view of Nico. Nico, front kick, back kick. I don't want you off in the corner. I want you behind him, please. He cannot look at you as he's going forward. Nico, front kick, follow. Go ahead. Me. So this is going to be awkward for anyone watching live on YouTube. I'm about to send folks away to different breakout rooms, and I'm going to hang out here by myself drinking coffee while Mr. Fallon and Ms. Dodge work some stuff. Ms. Dodge, you know what you're working on?
I do.
Mr. Fallon, you know what you're working on?
Sir.
While you're at it with Nico, tighten up Michaela's chamber with her her left leg back. Both of them if you can, but the left leg is. She's looking pretty decent, but her left leg back kick. All right, guys, you're about to be sent off to breakout rooms with your kyosas. Go have fun. Fine. All right. Now I'm just going to sit here wasting time for 2 minutes. Tend to work in front of all you people who are watching this. I'm going to do a bizarre thing because I need to waste some time to actually talk to you guys about one of my mentalities about belt testing. And anyone who's watching, you get to get this little pearl of wisdom. And anyone that's not watching will never see this, and that's perfectly fine. I believe very strongly in the idea of evaluation and testing for the purpose of seeing what people actually know, what they can do under pressure situations, and not for the purposes of I think that for a lot of things, grading is, especially for beginners, novices, that range, and very young children, I think grading is not a positive thing. I think that later on, especially high school, I am a believer in, to a certain degree, doing grading. I think that the world in general is a very competitive place, and that having those evaluations be on a curve, so to speak, a thing where you get an evaluation that has some kind of disparate value from other people, I think that's a really, really important thing that young people should be going through once they get to a certain age. But up until then, testing should be, well, what do you know? And what can you show me? And how well can you perform what you know under some pressure? And it is why we have laid out our testings the way we have, where it's very much a pass-fail situation, and it's also a check for all of our black belts who are leading the school to look at our students and see what they actually know and how they're actually doing under that pressure situation. And I think that's good for our black belts to see how their students do when it's not happy-go-lucky class. As many high-ranking black belts know, there is a huge difference between someone who can perform decently in the classroom, but then when the pressure is on, they don't actually know it as well as they think they do. And you'll see that a lot in students who are kind of looking around the room and seeing what other people are doing, and then they follow instead of them having confidence in what they can do. Something that is wonderful about the online classes that we've been doing is that there's a lot less opportunity for kids to do that. The giving everybody the side eye is a lot harder to do. But at the same time, watching someone and then doing the thing afterwards is a little easier. So it's hit or miss. Obviously, we would prefer it back in the class. I'm going to give these folks 2 more minutes and keep chatting at all of you. I'll take something. Folks back. Excellently fast. All right. Harmony, fighting stance, ready. Front kick, back kick, hana. Switch. Go. Switch. Go. Switch. Switch. Go. All right. Jimmy. Since the others are not back yet, you're going to show me some more stuff. Fighting stance, ready. Roundhouse kick, spin hook kick, hana. Duel. Switch. Hana. Duel. Oh, there it was again.
Mm-hmm.
bad at this level, I don't mind that. Switch.
Oh,
I'd like to see it be better, but they're just learning spin hook kick. It's not a big deal. Just know that if she plans on breaking with that thing, she's got it. Knowing how much she likes to spar, I completely understand why she's emphasizing that hook kick, because that hook kick is better.
Yep.
Jump back kick. Good luck. Go. She does jump back kick better than she does back kick on the ground. Really? Really? Switch.
it's just harmony.
It's just harmony. Go. Unbelievable. Switch. Unbelievable. All right, Harmony, you get a little break. Nico. Just Nico. Fighting stance, ready. We're going to wait for Mr. Fallon to get back. I don't know where he's at. Fallon. All right, now go front kick followed by back kick. Hana. There he is. Cool. Set. Switch. Hana. Duel. Set. Me too. He's getting there. He's just getting there a little bit later than I want, but he's getting there. And for today, I'll take it. All right, switch. Move. Michaela. Back kick. Hana. Switch. Hana. Switch. All right. Everybody back up. Fighting stance, ready. I want jump roundhouse kick, flying roundhouse kick. Hana. So to be clear to the two of you, I prefer jumping kicks being done with the back leg, but that's not something that I expect every single time. Flying front kick, flying roundhouse kick, flying hook kick should always be done with the front leg. Okay. Duel. Set. Good fixes, everybody. Switch. Other side. Hana. Duel. Michaela, you got to figure out how to do the flying roundhouse kick with the left leg. Set. Net. Okay. Should be. Mr. Fallon, you know what's up, yes? Okay. Oh, yeah, he's got it. He's definitely got it. What? No. Oh, okay. All right. See you in a few minutes. All right, Harmony. Let's do something dangerous and stupid for the audience at home. Fighting stance, ready. See if you can do jump spin hook kick. Hana. Monster. Duel. Bunny hop, that's exceptional. Switch. Not a fan of the bunny hop, but everything else is awesome. Hana. Cool. What a monster. That. Ooh, that one was pretty. Let's do one more. Harmony, you're doing advanced level kick. I'm more than happy. Switch. Uh-oh. All right. No flying side kick the right way? No? Okay, that's fine. Throw a back leg side kick. Hana. Cool. Just gonna do that for more. Set. See it? Watch the standing foot. Net.
I've been watching that standing foot.
So the reason that she's not able to get the hip all the way across is she's not pivoting nearly enough with that standing foot. That's it. Now that she is pivoting enough, she's got to adjust the target. Okay. So talking openly for people watching and for Harmony. So you'll see this a lot with folks who are just throwing the leg out there, who aren't actually trying to get their foot to strike a target. When they make a foundational change, like changing their pivot or changing the positioning of their chamber, they'll throw the leg in exactly the same way they were throwing it before because they're just launching the leg out there. They don't have a target in mind. Okay? And this is the difference between having your eyes pointed in a direction and focusing on a target. And this is a gradient thing where the ideal is that you have focus and that you are focused on your target. But there are lots of kids who will get their eyes around and their mind will be focused on what they're doing, but they're not actually targeting something. And there are adults who will have a target in their brain and their focus, but their eyeballs don't make contact with that target. You understand what I mean by that? Because adults have that object permanence because they have a better idea of places in space. They can blind hit targets because they know where that thing is in space, whereas younger kids have a harder time doing that. And that's why we'll have from two different directions trying to get eventually to the same point. Black belts should be doing both every time. We have lots of black belts that don't. Okay. Harmony, back leg side kick. I want that big pivot. I want that tight chamber. Oh. Go. Switch. Now it's just keeping her body a little more upright. Go. Go. That's a great thing. Thank you, Harmony. Scoots. Michaela, come on back. Listen carefully. I want to see jump front kick followed by flying roundhouse kick. Hana. Jump front kick, flying roundhouse kick. Duel. Set. Switch. Hana. Duel. Better every time. Set. Oh, so close. One more. Net. When she figures out how to rotate her hips right, she's switch. All right. Harmony, Nico, come on back. Yep. Agreed. Fighting stance ready. Let's see. Main thing do I want? I want to see back fist, punch, Back leg roundhouse kick. Hana. Duel. Switch. Hana. Duel. Fantastic. Switch. Nico and Michaela don't kill each other. Back fist punch. Roundhouse kick, spin hook kick. Hana. Duel. Because they're in sparring mode. As soon as the kids switch into combinations with hands, they immediately put their hands higher. Everybody is doing this. That It's one of the reasons that a lot of schools will always end combinations with a punch, because punching makes you think about your hands. When you do only kick combinations, you don't think about your hands. Switch. Back fist reverse punch, roundhouse kick, spin hook kick. Hana. Good grief, that was awesome. Cool. All right. For funsies, anyone that wants to try jump spin hook kick, go for it. Hana. No. You got to do the back fist, the reverse punch, the roundhouse kick, and then you end with spin hook kick. So keep your right leg in front, please, Nico. This is the good side for everybody. Hana. Duel. All right. Jumbi. Michaela, move. Nico, scoot forward a little bit so you don't bang your head. Back fall. Hana. Duel. Thank you, whoever moved the camera. Set. Love how fast it gets. All right, you have the option of doing this from crouch. I would rather see you doing this from standing. Fall to your right. Hana. Duel. Set. Hmm. Other side. Hana. Duel. Why does she do it really well to one side and not the other? That's fascinating. Set. Huh. Yeah. All right. Michaela, you're up. Harmony, you're good. Back fall. Hana. Duel. Okay. Side fall to the left. They are. And I would much rather at this level that they be late than early. Remind me to go over once again the psychology of why we're doing the hands the way that we are. Okay. Side fall, Hana. Tool. Other side. Hana. Tool. Yeah, it does real bad. All right. Michaela. Yeah, we all agree. All right, Michaela. Falling to your right, you're looking really good. Falling to your left, we're a little bit worried about this elbow coming way out to the side. We need your elbow pointed the same direction as your nose as early as you can. Keep both your head and your elbow safe. 2 more chances to the left. Hana. Tool. Got that happen with the left. Next time you do falling in class, really watch for the elbows and where they're pointed and get them pointed more forward, because we've got a lot of elbows flaring out. Big part of that is everyone's still really scared of the floor. And that's hard because we don't know what their floors are like. Okay? The floors underneath my mats are tiny sliver of pad and carpet. And cement. If I was falling on that, depending on the fall I was doing, I'd be very scared of my floor. The 3 of us falling on mats, we're not scared of the mats, mostly. I'm scared of front falling. We're not scared of our mats, and so we are willing to hit that floor pretty hard, and so we're not terrified of, it's gonna hurt. And we've still got plenty of kids that are, and again, because we don't know what their floors are like, that's all right, guys, good job. Put your gear away, adjust your cameras, let's be done. So sometime next week, I'm gonna be getting your belts and certificates to your, oh no, just Fitchburg and West. So sometime next week, I will get certificates to your schools. And Ms. Dodge, Mr. Fallon, I'll just depend on you to get belts to the right places because you two will handle that more easily than I will. So again, because it was such a small group, I was much harder, much more detail oriented on this testing group than I normally would be. I do want to make clear that for the most part, I was really, really pleased with what I saw. There were a couple things where we sent you away or called you out on them where I do want to see some improvement quickly. But a lot of the stuff we said when everybody was here, when I was openly broadcasting it to the world, these are tiny things that I would expect out of people higher rank than you. So if you're struggling with those things, don't feel like you're doing poorly. It means that I'm having to find things to pick on you about to fill time. So good job. Very impressively done. Get out of here.
Sisters, tit. 과장님 케이크니. 감사합니다.
Kamsahamnida. Goodbye to our friends on YouTube. Closing
Good job,
this
Nico.
down.
Good job, Michaela.